fix this thing. All right, there we go. I think I got one. All right, let me see. Let me see if I got two. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Why are we in here? Should be live here. Probably gotta change it on my phone. Let me see something. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. All right. Definitely think we got this how I want it. Let me just make sure though. Yeah, I think we good now. I think we good now. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Y'all go ahead, get in here. Wait on me a little bit. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. You can hear my mic a little bit. Make sure y'all can hear me. Hold on. Let me go ahead, add the link to Instagram. Invite some people in here. You know how that go. We locked in. Let me see. Make sure y'all can hear me. All right. I'm a little late. I had to fix the little technical difficulties. I told you, by the way, too. This is like my few times. I ain't been going live that many times, so sometimes I'm a little slow, like a grandpa, getting old, up in age. You know how stuff go. But we're gonna get right into it. Let me add them folks. Oh man, this one gonna be quick too, because I gotta give credit where it's due. All right, let me hop on however they want to hop on. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Let me fix this real quick. All right. Now that we are live, what's good with y'all? It's the Drinks Man, not the French Man. And one thing about me, let me tell you something. I'm a real dude. I'm not a hater. I'm going to call a spade when I need to call it a spade. If you can see the title on this or the cover photo on this, Jalen Green. I'm going to talk about it. Jalen Green had one of the better games I've seen in his whole career. It just happened to come against another talented dude named Ja Morant. But Jalen Green played like the biggest star that night. Now, I've been on record a few times talking about how I wasn't really a fan of Jalen Green's game, but it's not that I don't like him. It's just his shot selection. But last game against the Grizzlies, I was super satisfied and excited about his shot selection. Him shooting 13 for 18 and scoring 42 points definitely impressed me. I'm not a hater. Like I said, I'm not a hater, and it's nothing personal about Jalen Green. I'd have made videos talking about the Rockets shouldn't extend him. He shouldn't, some shots he shouldn't take. I don't understand why he take them shots. Trust me, it's not personal. It's not personal at all. But once again, I'm going to give credit where it's due. So every week I'm on Player's Choice, and I'm dying on this hill that I think the Rockets need to simplify some of Jalen Green's shot attempts and not allow him to shoot them badass pull-ups against them drop coverages, because he got a habit of shooting badass threes against drop coverage. Some people might say, and I'm going to show you who I'm talking about when I say some people might say, well, it's open, it's a good shot. No. That's a good shot for Damian Lillard. That's a good shot for Stephen Curry. It's a good shot for Kyrie Irving. It ain't no good shot for Jalen Green to keep taking consistently like the way he shot it early on in the season. Because early on in the season, we were seeing 4, 5, 6, 7 drop coverage threes off the dribble from Jalen Green, and that don't look good. And it just make me realize, like, why are we doing this with Jalen Green? And not only that, it's just so much to basketball than to take the shots that you statistically not very good at. And I think people don't realize that basketball is a game and you play basketball to win. And every possession matters. So why would you keep wasting possessions and leaving possessions empty by shooting a shot like that? That's the part I don't get. Now, you are bailing out the defense every time you leave points on the table when you make the game a little bit harder. But some people say, what do you want him to do? He open. Like I said, I'm going to show y'all who some people is. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. But I want him to play exactly how he did against the Grizzlies. If Jalen Green can play exactly how he did against the Grizzlies, I promise you, I will change my mind on Jalen Green. I will apologize and say, you know what? He might be a superstar player. And I'm only saying that because what I saw against the Grizzlies was talent. I saw talent. I saw structure in his game. I ain't see him settling for that three against that drop coverage all game long. I saw him snake it a few times. He went into another action and extended the play a few times. But most importantly, he got to the free throw line. That's the one thing I like the most. He was putting so much pressure on the rim and not bailing out Memphis slow ass bigs with these badass shots. As quick as Jalen Green is and how athletic he is, he don't even got to dribble that much. He can use his speed off the ball to generate the offense. For me, that's what I think. As fast as he is, he can run fast as hell off the ball and have the defense chase. Because a couple threes that he took last night came from him pretty much sprinting into a dribble handoff. He ain't even take a dribble. He just exploded up and knocked them threes down. To me, that's a good shot for Jalen Green. That's the shots I like him to take because it's a few things about that. It's in his rhythm. He's coming at the pace he want to play, and he playing the speed that he want to play. So with all three of them things in favor of what he wants to do, that's a very good shot because his speed is too much for the defense to react. Now, when you start going slow, when he start going slow, and holding the ball a little bit too long, the defense can stand right in front of him, and they can see, all these badass intentions that he finna do, and it's finna hold the offense up. Easy to guard. But when he playing that way, when he using his speed to come off them DHOs, it's like pick your poison. If you stay on my hip, I'm too fast for you. If you stay in that drop, it's a routine catch and shoot without dribbling. That's the same thing. When they come off a DHO and they in a drop coverage and he get that handoff from Şengün and he just shoot it, no dribble, that's no different than a catch and shoot. But it's in rhythm. And that's what I was saying. The Rockets should get him into way more actions like that rather than just living off that drop coverage. He from Jalen Green. That's what I'm talking about. I actually clipped up some stuff because I kind of want to show y'all too. Let me show this real quick because I definitely clipped up some stuff. All right, let me go share my screen real quick. All right, so let's just go off the pick and roll. All right, let me move this out the way. Okay, so stop right here. All right, early on in the season from Jalen Green, we would have probably seen him do something crazy. But watch what he do. Snake it. Too fast for Zach Edey. Way too fast for Zach Edey, bro. And he shouldn't settle every time. All right, so we got another one. Okay, let's check this one out. Oh, hold on. That's terrible. All right, so we got him in transition. I like this one right there. That's a dunk. That's his highlights. That's a dunk. I like that one. All right, here we go. Watch this. So he coming to pick and roll. Look what Zach Edey at. He high right here, okay? Boom. I think this is where he get in trouble at. No, he didn't get in trouble. Let me go back. Okay. So this one with Şengün right here, okay? Got him high. Why would I bail him out? He too slow. Get to the basket, put pressure on the rim. I like this Jalen Green. That's the Jalen Green I like. Now here we go again. Well, what do you know? What is he gonna do? Snake it, 2 feet, finish at the basket. I like that Jalen Green. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let me go back to it. Because this what I was talking about the drop coverage crap. Watch this. Boom. He in a drop. Early on in the season, I saw Jalen Green shoot this. He coming off and he's shooting that. Why? Snake it. Change direction. Because when you change direction, you notice you got Şengün, who is a delayed roller or popper right here. But I'm going to get to 2 feet in the paint. And I'm going to step through and I'm going to finish. There's nothing nobody can do with that. Same concept. Now, this is a shot I don't like. I don't like shots like this from Jalen Green right here. I like that. Let me go to it. Let's go to this one. All right. Now, some people be like, well, what you want him to do right here? I'm going to show you what I want him to do. Instead of this, he got a pocket pass he can throw to Şengün. How about just restart and get a handoff? How about that? Like, how about doing stuff like that? Instead, you're going to take this badass shot. I don't like this shot. Hold on. Let me go ahead and show y'all another one. Let me show y'all something else. I think this is the best one. Let me show you. All right. So, All right, so look, here we go. That's the snake again in the drop. I ain't bailing him out. Now, this is the same video. My bad, boy. I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on real quick. Let me show y'all something. Let me go and get into my bag. Where's that? Hold on. Let me show y'all this. This is his makes. Yep. That's it right here. All right. Let me see this real quick. Keep trying to share my screen. Boom. All right. Here we go. All right. So watch this. Watch his movement off the ball. All right. I think this is Laravia Gardner. Sprint. Why would I dribble? Boom. That's what I was talking about. I like shots like these from Jalen Green. All right. This is what I was talking about, his movement. Okay. So he come off a little flare, or he come off a little down screen, a stagger screen. That's what you would call that. Okay. So he come off this little stagger screen. This is the same thing as a catch and shoot in rhythm. This little handoff. But he didn't dribble. He just get right into his shot in rhythm. Cash. That's a really good shot for Jalen Green. He can take that shot 7 times a game for me, and I don't have no problem with it. It's the drop coverage threes that I have a problem with. So now, same concept right here, okay? Be patient. He set that screen. Now, this is a little bit later on in the game where he made this shot. This is a crazy ass shot, but I really don't have no problem with it because by then he was already in rhythm. So you can make shots like that when you get into the basket, when you shooting free throws, and your shots going in. Of course, you're gonna make some crazy ass shots, but I don't have no problem with that. But here we go again. Same concept. Dribble handoff, sprint right into it, catch and shoot. No difference. No difference. Okay. Simplified. I like the screen by Fred VanVleet to get him off him. Now you got Jalen Green coming full speed downhill in space. Catch and shoot. This is drop coverage. The same exact shot. No dribble. No problem. I like them shots. Like I said, Jalen Green can take that 7 times a game, but the Rockets usually don't get into actions like that. They kind of let him play one-on-ones and stuff like that. I don't really like that about his game. All right, let's see what we got here. Now we got the dribble handoff. Remember how I was just talking about you got to pick your poison, right? I said pick your poison. Boom. So you got to pick your poison. He up high. But when you up high on Jalen Green, you too damn slow to recover. So now I can just easily finish at the basket. Pick your poison. You up high again. Watch what I do. I'm going to go right by you. Get to the basket and finish. That's why you get him going in space. Stop letting him do all of these James Harden creation dribbles and his isolation stuff. Get him going downhill in space. He too fast to not use his speed off the ball. That's what I be talking about. Ain't talking shit to John Morant. I like this shot too by Jalen Green. Number one, it's a badass pass. I don't know. Men probably thought he was running to 3-point line. But I'm cool with this because by now he's in rhythm. Here we go again. Watch this. Another thing, Jaren Jackson, good defender, but you too high, bro. Way too high. I can go past you now, pick your poison and one. That's what I'm talking about. Get him going in space. Wait on it. Read that. Drag it out. Too fast. Nothing nobody can do about that. That's the Jalen Green that I like. That's the one that I like. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that Jalen Green. Let me go to the other ones I was about to show you now. Now let's go back to this. Okay. Let's go back to the. Oh, let me find it. What happened to his mix? Let me see. I'm gonna find his misses. That's the ones I don't like. All right, here we go. All right, so let's go to his misses. Yes. All right. So watch this. Well, not his misses. This is pretty much that pick and roll. This is what I was talking about earlier. The snake. Cool with that. I showed y'all that one earlier. Definitely cool with that. I have no problem with this. Let's speed this up a little bit. Speed that playback up. All right. I got it. And he getting out in transition. I'm cool with that too. All right. There we go. Same concept. Slow it down. Read. Now I'm watching him in this drop right here. I love this right here. Watch how he turned his corner. First of all, look at the way he positioned, and look at John Morant trailing from him right here too. I'm telling y'all, early on in the season, I wish I could show y'all right now if I can go to probably the Spurs game where he's just taking 9 of these damn drop coverage threes or these badass shots or trying to blitz the lane. Too slow. There's no way you're gonna be able to finish that. You're way too slow. Way too slow. Same concept. Turn the corner. This is so underrated. It's so underrated. I want to see more Jalen Green. I want to see Jalen Green do more of this right here. Turn the corner. He is so good in space because he's fast. Anything that he does in space, people will react to it like that pump fake. Dang, that's simple. I don't like this shot. Hate it. Get to a handoff. Same concept. Bad shot. Oh, here we go. This is the one I don't like. Okay. So watch this. This is what I was talking about. What the Rockets do with Jalen Green a lot. You can't allow him to do this. Play one-on-one like this. Dribble. Oh, now I'm shooting this badass shot. Break. Don't like it. Same concept. Dribble. Oh, now I'm shooting this badass shot. Break. Don't like that. Same concept. Here we go. Oh, get past you. This actually is a good shot. I don't have no problem with this because, like I said, in space, he can be able to do this, right? Nice little hezzy, get by. He probably should have. Jaren Jackson probably gonna block that, but this is a layup that he probably would make. I don't have no problem with that at all. So I don't want y'all to think that I'm hating on Jalen Green because a lot of times I kept getting that I be hating on Jalen Green and what do you want me to do? I'm trying to explain to y'all what I want him to do. I really have no problem with Jalen Green at all. I just think the Rockets need to simplify a lot of things. I just think they need to simplify his game. But when I was on Player's Choice and I brought this up, they were saying, well, he have to be able to make that shot. It's open. He should be able to take it. I disagree. But that's the part of the basketball world that I don't understand because at the end of the day, basketball is a game. And you score points to win the game. And it's multiple ways to score points. Why would I keep trying the same shots? But to some people, they don't see the big picture. It's like they forcing Jalen Green, and then it's like they forcing this type of play style on Jalen Green, and then they call him trash when he can't do the things that y'all expect him to do. Because people don't realize that taking shots like that, them ain't no easy ass shots. Them some bad ass shots. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. And by the way, I do be on Player's Choice. I'm on Player's Choice pretty much Tuesdays and Fridays. Let me share it. Let me go to it real quick. All right. Here we go. Let's look at it. Simplify his game. Get him patented shots that works for him. Watch that.
But Jordan isn't shooting the three in drop coverage the simple shot.
No, that's a tough shot.
Why do you think he's wide open? If he's coming off the screen and the ball is drop, the easy shot is to shoot the pull-up three.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They said the easy shot is to shoot the pull-up three. Boy, that is not no damn easy shot. Ain't no way you finna tell me that's an easy shot. Boy, I be losing my mind when I be on here, boy. I'm telling y'all. Boy, you can see it in my face. By the way, like I said, I'm on Player's Choice every Tuesday and Friday. We locked in. Shout out Prize Picks. You think it's an easy shot until you miss it. Like, I don't get what y'all looking at it. Y'all looking at it saying, man, that's a good shot. And if somebody took 10 of them and only made one, all 10 of them is a good shot, right? Because he open. You do realize defensive play.
I think good shots are all determined on who's shooting them. Like, there's no just.
Now, you know what's so crazy is? This how biased the chat be to me, right? The chat be killing me. Oh, he's stupid. He don't know basketball. I will literally say something, and Mars will say the exact same thing in his British accent. And they'll be like, I agree with Mars. I'm like, nigga, I just said that. What are you talking about? But look at the chat. They'd be like, he just be wrong. He just be wrong all the time. I'm like,
universal. 100%. Other than an open layup, there's no universal good shot for everyone. Right. DeMar
100%.
DeRozan getting to the elbow, pump faking 19 times, and then shooting over.
Shea. I'm not saying he can be Shea. All I'm saying.
Oh, hold on. I messed it up. I'm gonna show you the other clip though. Let me see. Oh, why it's not working? It ain't working for some reason. Okay, whatever. I could just type in player's choice. There we go. Let me go to it. Like an old man when I'm working stuff. My bad, y'all. Here we go. I don't know. I guess this just decided to not work today. Whatever. But anyways, that was kind of what I want to show y'all anyway. How now you see what I'm talking about when people be like, when people be saying crazy stuff like, what do you want Jalen Green to do? What do you want to do? I'm telling you what I want to do. And obviously we have discourse on Player's Choice about basketball. So sometimes you can tell who actually played basketball and who actually just a fan of basketball. And it is kind of frustrating sometimes, but hey, y'all know me. It's the Drench Man, not the French Man. But anyways, I know it's a little bit laggy, a little bit choppy on the live just because I ain't done it a few times. But like I said, I'm finna do a lot more live streams. So y'all let me know how y'all think about it in the comments. Tap in with me on the basketball world too. Tap in with me on Player's Choice. Show up every Tuesday and Friday. Really, you can show up Monday through Friday. They on every day, 3 hours a week. We locked in. And guess what? We got a surprise for y'all for All-Star Weekend. So I want y'all to stay tuned in for that. But once again, everybody, tap into my YouTube channel at Drenchman Sports. Tap into me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, X, wherever you can find Drenchman Sports at. I promise you I'm there. Tap in with me on the trainer side. You can do exactly, you can get what you're looking for on the trainer side. I've been doing this for a long time, so tap in with me on there. Tap in with me on Facebook. Just show some love. I know I got a lot of family and friends on Facebook. Tap in with me. Once again, it's the Drenchman, not the French Man. In the name of Yim, I'm him. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure you comment on the video. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you hit me in the DM. Tell me what you like about the video. I don't really care if you hit me in the comments. I'm cool with it. But lock in with me. And I am out.